Hi everybody, welcome to my bathroom again. I am hiding back here, and I figured while I was back here I'd go ahead and do a video. I'm going to do my nails. My husband can't stand he's real sensitive to scents, and he can't handle wet nail polish, polish remover, all that. So I am doing this while he's occupied. The reason he's occupied is we bought a TV from Costco a while back, maybe 2 years ago, and the screen has got these big dark splotches in the upper corners, you know, and the lower corners. Just for no reason, you'll see these dark shadows. Are you old enough to have watched Dark Shadows in the 60s? Probably not. Anyway, it was such a scary thing. I was very young. It came on at 3 o'clock, and I remember it was on before I started school. And then when I started school, it must have been on after I got home, because I remember it being on then too, after when I got home. So anyway, if you watch it now, it is the hokiest, stupidest thing you ever wanted to see. Let's not even go into the fact of how the women were portrayed and the men in the show. But anyway, why did I say? Oh yeah, Dark Shadows. So, because we got it at Costco, it was no problem, easy peasy. Call Costco, give them our number, tell them when we bought it. They look it up. Yes, you're right, you bought it. What's going on with it? We tell them, they go, okay, somebody's coming out to look. So we didn't even have to call the company. So that's what's going on out there. I want no part of it. So he's happy, I'm happy, we're all happy. Now, I am going to use what do they call it? They call it a signature nail, one color of purple, and the rest of them are going to be this color. And like it's no big deal. I'm just killing time in here, you know. And anyway, here's something. The Super Bowl. Do any of you watch the Super Bowl or have like a family get together or a party or anything like that? I always make yummies, whether there's company here or not, and there's not going to be company here this year. But I'm going to do buffalo wings, chips and dips. By chips and dips, I mean I'm going to do nothing fancy. Like I'm going to make salsa, and we'll have tortilla chips. And I bought bean dip and Fritos. There you go. And I make a fruit platter to offset the wings and the chips and dips. I was thinking about maybe making nachos, but now I'm wondering if I might want to make something else besides nachos, because I'm already going to make chips and dips, and I'm already going to have wings. So nachos might be off the board here. What do you think? Are you making anything for the game? I know there's lots more ideas. I'm not thinking maybe what we're missing is a sweet thing. You know, like some kind of dessert. Pie. I have a pecan pie in the freezer in the shop that I bought in October. Okay, that'll be it. I'll do something with that, because it's a use it or lose it situation, you know? So there you have it. I decided. Okay, and the reason you hear the exhaust fan in here is because I've got both poodles in here with me, so he doesn't bark at the guy that came to look at the TV. I didn't want to smoke the dogs out with the vapors in here, you know. Okay, that's about that, and I'll show you what I got going the rest of the day. Good morning. It's morning time, and there's my TV. The guy arrived, and he fixed it. Yeah, there's the deck outside, out the back. The fencing is to keep little doggies from getting it out. Anyway, so he got here probably 4:30 in the afternoon. No, around 4. And worked on it. It worked. He fixed it. The picture was great and clear. He left. 15 minutes later, the screen went totally black. Just like that. No light at all. It's a goner. We text him back. We go, come back, come back. It's Friday, and it's now 4:30. So now it's gone. It's dead. No more TV. We didn't touch it. It just went off. Clicked off. Done. I'm trying not to be dramatic, but there's a Super Bowl. Okay, if you don't know me, I'm a football nut. I don't miss college games. I don't miss pro games. I love football, and this is bad, very bad. I told my husband last night, go get a new TV. He's not going to go get a new TV. However, this morning at 7:30, I don't know what this is, UPS dude was up on the porch. Look what he left. I don't know what that is. Everybody else is asleep. My mama sent me a Valentine. So, you're so cute, it kills me. You're such a sweet potato. I really cared about you. My heart is so full of love for you, it leaks. Please know it's a little corny, but I will love you to the end of time. Thought this was the right card for all the cooking you do on YouTube. Happy Valentine's Day. Love, Mom. Isn't she precious? This is the first one I've gotten. Is it the first one? I don't know. I like to exchange cards. But anyway, I'm going to tell you a little story. It looks like it's going to be a sunshiny day out there. I am in the laundry room. Yay. Just put another blanket in the laundry. This is a dog blanket. I have more dog blankets than human blankets and 2 little tiny dogs. Anyway, let me get this done and then I'll go tell you my story. There's what's left of the Valentine blondies. I might make another dessert, but probably not. Oh, this is such a mess. I need to get with it and get this. The only thing I've done is this so far. This is all fruit. This looks like to be mostly soups right here, but this is all fruit right here. It's a giant amount. I'm going to use those cannellini beans today, I think. But anyway, I'm still working on it. When I get time, it'll get done. But time is short right now. Lots and lots of... Oh, well, that's not all. Here, let's go over here. Yeah, I have a lot to do. Okay, I'm out here in the garage where I can talk louder. So last night, I was at the kitchen window, and it was dusk. It was, you know, just dark enough that people would have their headlights on, but not so dark that you couldn't really see something. Well, I saw a deer booking it past the window toward the meadow, and I had just seen them leave before that down to the road. And then one deer only came running as fast as it could. Poor thing. And I thought, oh, where's the other deer? I hope something obviously scared this one. I hope nobody got hit by a car. Then I saw flashlights, running flashlights, see, like in the dark beams. And it's getting darker and it's getting darker. And I thought, oh no, that little one has gotten hit down on the highway and people are, maybe somebody's injured, maybe somebody's looking for help, because I can only see this through the woods, the flashlights and stuff. And then the flashlights got closer. And they were like, I don't know what would be the word for this. They were exaggerated. They were running, bouncing, going up and down, shooting all around, like they were looking for something. And I thought, okay, somebody hit a deer. This is all in my imagination. Somebody hit a deer and they're looking for it now. Or they're looking for help or they're injured or whatever. 2 of them, 2 flashlights. So I wait a minute and I watch them, you know, and I'm thinking, should I call 911? You know, somebody might be hurt. Do we need somebody to come look? Like the police are going to come. They're not. Anyway. How do you know? They're going to ask you a lot of questions and I don't feel like answering. So anyway, I watch a little bit longer and then the flashlights get closer and closer and closer. And now they're on the property and they are like running through the woods right in front of the front yard part, which is still property that belongs to us. Okay, so I'm grabbing my... I'm stressed out grabbing my microphone. So I think then, okay, they've hit a deer. The deer has run into the woods, and now they're looking for the deer to salvage it. Here in our area, if you hit a deer and it's down, you are legally allowed to salvage it. You know, it's a fresh kill. You're welcome to the meat for your family, freezer, whatever. So my thoughts were that, you know. So I watch and I watch, and it gets closer. Now it's not in the woods. It's running through like open meadow on my property. And it gets closer and closer, and I think, okay, it's two people. Is one of those my son? One of those could be my son, about the same height maybe, wearing a work jacket maybe. One of those okay, is that my son? Well, I got closer, and I can't see enough, so I go out on the porch, and I yell at my son. I go, Tim, what's going on? Tim turns around and looks at me. It's not Tim, but he doesn't say anything. And I'm thinking, oh, no, you do not. You know, I was scared for what are they going to do? If they're going to shoot it, are they going to be responsible? You know, whatever. So in the end, one of the flashlights turned out to be a flashing light on a dog collar. The other flashlight turned out to be a woman I did not recognize chasing said dog off leash through the property, who had seen the deer. One went one way, one deer went one way, and one deer went the other way, and the dog just chased the deer onto the property. So anyway, still thinking I didn't know it was a neighbor perhaps, which my family is now saying they think it was. They're sure it was. My son, who I thought that the woman was, went down there and stood still because she was just chasing. The dog was jacked up. You know, he smelled a lot of deer out there. And my son bent down. The deer came up. I mean, not the deer. The dog came up to him. My son bent down, patted the dog on the head, talked to it, and the lady was able to come up behind it and releash it and leave. Releash, not release. So anyway, that was scary, scary stuff. I'm out here because everyone's still asleep in the house and I'm trying to be quiet. I'm not going to do much else today. I've got a Walmart pickup later. I'm going to make dinner, and none of that is anything I think I'll film today. I think I'm taking a break. My hip and leg have been hurting really, really bad. I don't remember, you know, bouncing into anything or hurting it, but last night was the first night that I slept through the night in 5 or 6. And we're back in the living room again. Poor Joy. She's going to be a cone just a little bit longer, and she's really not happy. Yes, just until Tuesday, and then she comes out of the cone. I'm sorry. He does nothing but laugh at her. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. If you like what you saw, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. I hope you'll consider leaving me a comment. I love to chat. Or subscribe. I love to see my numbers of friends grow and get to know everyone. I'm at home most of the time. I'm retired, and so this helps me get to know people. New people. So I'll end the video here, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.